Good grief. Why do they never go in for me? Hi everyone, back again with another video, and this time it's a bit more special, I guess. So at the time of recording, hopefully at the time of you viewing this, one of my favourite singers, in fact, one of my favourite singers ever, is sitting at number 2 in the charts. Now the singer that we're talking about is Kate Bush. Now this song, Running Up That Hill, is currently sitting at number 2 in the charts, and I'm gobsmacked really. I can't believe that such a perfect piece of music is actually proven to be popular. Now it's all thanks to this track being used in the series Stranger Things, which I haven't seen this season yet. I aim to very soon, but I haven't seen it yet. But I'm just gobsmacked that this is there. This is just so good. So as I've been meaning to do this for a while, but it seems like it's a really good time to do this. And as a follow-up to the video I did ranking Kate Bush's albums, which has proved to be quite popular for one of my videos. And I thank everybody who's watched it and interacted with it and just liked it. I thought I'd just do a top 10 favourite of my Kate Bush songs. Top 10. I thought I'd do a top 10 of my favourite Kate Bush songs. There we go. I got it right in the end, didn't I? Right, so this isn't there though. Is that a bit blasphemy? I don't know. But when you come to Kate Bush, there's so many perfect songs, so many beautiful pieces of music. Now, to be honest, if I did this tomorrow, I'd probably change half of it. And basically, whatever 10 songs you chose, you can't go wrong because they're all wonderful, except for a couple of the Red Shoes. But that's another matter. Go and see my album ranking video for what I think of some of Red Shoes. Right. Anyway, so number 10. I'm going to have a track off of Ariel. So this was a double album that she released. This was her comeback album, released 2005. Can't believe that's 18 years ago. So I'm not going to choose anything off of Sky of Honey because it's kind of hard. It's like a Ninth Wave. It's kind of hard to separate something out. But the song I'm going to choose off here is the beautiful A Coral Room. It's a song of reminiscing and loss. It was written after a mum died, and it's the memories that you can attach to. It's all about the memories that you can attach to things that just bring back that person. In her case, it's a little brown jug that she used to keep her milk in. Just such a wonderful song. I might get a bit welled up mentioning some of these. I've got to the point where I can barely mention some of the songs without the memory of the song flooding back and bringing all this emotion with it. It's just incredible. Anyway, so at number 10, A Coral Room, which is just wonderful. Right, number 9. I'm going to try and keep this fairly short because I don't know whether I can keep it together or not. This is pretty... Right, number 9, no list is going to be complete without this song. And I'm putting it at number 9, which is probably because it's the one that's played all the time. And it's off the Kicking Side, and it is the song Wuthering Heights. What a perfect single. It is perfect. Absolutely perfect. It still sounds just as good as it does, or it did, the first time I ever heard it. I don't know when I first heard it. It probably was on Top of the Pops. The Tale of Kathy and Heathcliff still resonates. And it's the reason why I read the book eventually. And what a book it is. So there we go. Number 9. Wuthering Heights. And I'm going to need this again because the next track is also off the Kicking Side. Now, number 8, I'm going to put Feel It. Feel It is a little song that she wrote She must have been, well, I know she wrote most of this album before the age of 19. She wrote most of it in her late teens. But how she wrote these songs at that age is just incredible. Now, Feel It is a little story of lust, and it's probably a part, like a side of Kate Bush that doesn't really get that much attention. She is sexy, and she sings about sex in such an honest way. And she sings about desires, and she sings about what she feels, like that connection that it can bring, and that physical oneness that you can just get with another person, and what it means. And this certainly shaped. I mean, I heard that when I was what, 13, and it probably did shape the way I feel about things, I guess. But yeah, Feel It, fantastic song. Right, number 7. I'm sorry about all these buzzes. I keep forgetting to turn my notifications off when I'm making a video. I'm useless. Right, number 7 is off of Lionheart. And this song, the one I'm going for of here, I nearly chose Coffee Homeground, but it's just picked by Hammer Horror. Hammer Horror was not even a hit single. I ain't got to what, like number 44 or something, which is just ridiculous. It's almost like it's a song about stalking, like years ahead of when it like, you know, when it became, before it became a criminal offence. It's like really creepy song, but I do love it. Right. Okay, number, what are we at? Number 2, 9, 8, 7, 6. 6. Yeah, number 6. So I've actually got, where is it? I've got a little bit of a single to show you. Now, I don't have many of her singles. I've got a couple of 12 inches, like Running Up That Hill. I've got Hounds of Love, but I've also got this one. So this is from the Sensual World, and this is Love and Anger. This is another song about relationships. It's almost like it's the girl from Feel It. It's grown up and now feels this. And I just think that she writes about relationships in just such a wonderful way. Take away the love and the anger and the little piece of hope that holds it together. I just think it's wonderful. This is quite a nice single, actually. Little book. I think I bought this. I got this before I got the whole story CD box set. And the reason I got this is because on the B-side there's the song from the comic strip film GLC, which is called Ken, which is a great track. Absolutely great. And Kate briefly appeared in that, I think. Pretty sure. But anyway, number 6 is Love and Anger. Number 5. Yeah, this is beautiful. I was listening to this again earlier on because I ended up watching some reaction videos that people have recorded in the last couple of years, and this just reminded me how great this song is. So the song is Moments of Pleasure from the Red Shoes. It's another song of loss. I mean, I think she's talking about the coda of the song, or the end of the song, is all about people that are not here, and it's all about grabbing those moments. They're a gift. Anytime you spend with people are a gift. Anytime that you grab moments of pleasure are just a gift from time, as she puts it. And what makes this song so wonderful is the way that she breaks from the verse, and the first time the chorus comes in, my goodness me, it smacks you right round the head. It's an amazing chorus to come in, and it just gets me every single time. So there we go. Number 5, Moments of Pleasure. Number 4. Yeah, is from Never Forever. Hang on. Number 4 is from Never Forever, and it is. Oh, let's get the right. Let's get the front cover. There we go. It's got that brilliant back cape on the back. And the song I'm choosing is Breathing. I remember listening to this when I was a kid in the 80s. And it's all about nuclear war. And about, well, that's what I get from it. It's about chips of plutonium are twinkling in every lung. And it's what she's remarkable is about taking the point of view of other people. This one is taking on the thoughts of an unborn baby, and just the details in there of what this person is feeling before she's born, and part of it is the birth process. There's a section of music that represents the birth, and it's it's like being at one with another person. You can't get much more at one than sharing somebody's body. And more regret, more. Yeah, it's I can't. It's just incredible. So number 4 is Breathing. Number 3. What are we having at number 3? We're having that at number 3. Now, Running Up the Hill is it was a brilliant single. It was brilliant about the gender roles and what a man should be doing, what a woman should be doing, and all of that, and the difference in power in relationships and all of that kind of thing. But my favourite song off Hounds of Love is Cloudbusting. I love this. I can't choose any of Ninth Wave because I just can't break it up like I couldn't with Sky of Honey. Cloudbusting, I suppose part of it is that video, which is such an iconic video. Probably, would it be the most iconic video she's done? Probably, yeah. The story of it's Wilhelm Reich, isn't it? And his theory of dreams and how he was taken away from. He was basically arrested for being, well, probably just being weird. But the chorus is so much more about like what other people mean to you. Every time it rains, you're here in my head like the sun coming out. I just know that something good is going to happen. How good is that? It's right about another person. Yeah, so number 3 would be Cloudbusting. Number 2, we're going back to Kicking Side. I've got to learn how to turn these notifications off. It's a pain in the backside. Right, number 2 is probably her most unbelievably good love song, and again, it's about relationships, which is what she seems to write so well about relationships, just full stop, with whoever it happens to be, her mom, her partners, whoever it happens to be. I mean, she does brilliant character songs as well, but they tend to be about the relationship between that character and others. But this is such a song of longing. The Man with a Child in His Eyes off the Kicking Side. And that chorus where it was probably that ooh that's in the chorus. And she's questioning herself all through the song. Has she done the right thing? And is he the right one for her? And I just think it's amazing, like all her music. So there we go. Number 2, Kate Bush, The Kicking Side. Not The Kicking Side, The Man with the Child in His Eyes off The Kicking Side. And then number 1, my favourite song by Kate Bush is from The Sensual World. It is This Woman's Work. The song This Woman's Work, which is, all I have to do is hear the original, the opening piano, and I'm gone. This Woman's Work is written from the point of view of a man looking in on his woman, his partner, his love, Um, and it's to me, I always thought that it was when, again, childbirth was a big theme. I thought this was something is happening. Something is happening. Now, I always imagined it would be giving birth, but it could be any traumatic um, event, really. And he's just, again, it's that loss that's expressed in the lyrics. Um, just and these moments of pleasure that he's thinking about as whatever the woman is going through just breaks your heart. But he's rooting for her. He's rooting for her. And regrets and moments of joy. Such a glorious song. Such a beautiful song. To be honest, I think if I could have any song at the top of the charts, it would be this woman's work. But if it's running up the hill, I think I'll settle for that. So there we go. My number one song from my 10 favourite songs by one of the most perfect artists ever. There we go. Kate Bush. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you got something out of that. Maybe you've only heard Running Up That Hill. Well, here's 10 more songs to check out if you have. And cheers, everyone. Thanks a lot. Bye.